Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Tiny Tidy playlist. If I'm the first one that you're watching, then welcome. I hope that you check out the description box below and check out the entire playlist of all the ladies taking part in this week's Tiny Tidy and making things just a little bit better in our homes. If you're new to my channel and just finding me through this playlist, welcome. Welcome to those of you who have been around the Silver Lining here on YouTube for a while. I'm Sarah, and today I am working again down in my office space. And the reason is because one, it's a big old mess, but two, I got a brand new shelf, and so I'm gonna be replacing the stuff on this smaller shelf onto this larger shelf here. I'm really excited. The ultimate goal is gonna be to get myself organized, get this chaos a little bit more in order, because here in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna start Christmas decorating. And so if you are gonna need some motivation to get yourself in the holiday spirit, then stick around. Be sure and give me a thumbs up so I know you've been here. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss my upcoming holiday decorating. I'm gonna first start by clearing off these surfaces, especially these larger surfaces. I always feel like when I'm running behind, or if I'm trying to get one thing done before I start the next, I always accumulate things on the desktop and on the bar area, and those are both workspaces for me. So in order to get anything done beyond that, I need to clean off these surfaces first. I am really looking forward to having this larger shelf in this space. It just seems like it'll be a little bit more room to spread out. Things won't seem as cluttered, and there's actually an extra 2 shelves on the new shelf that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and I got such a good deal. I just can't hardly handle it. The first thing I'm doing is working on getting everything transferred over from the smaller old shelf to the larger new shelf. And then I will kind of take a look at the additional space that I have and see what I can move around and potentially take off of the bar area so that I have a little bit more workspace. just real quick, before we go much further, I am still working on getting these shelves the way that I want them. And they're a little bit deeper. They're a lot deeper than the ones over here, but I am still gonna try to move some stuff from the bar because this is where I like to do some of my live videos, my virtual parties, and that kind of thing. So I do want to get that mostly cleared off. And then meanwhile, I have had to kind of touch everything. I did find some more bags and I ended up just moving them into this bin that actually fits right underneath of my desk here. And it's a little bit taller, so I'm gonna just keep those here. But I've also found a few other things that I'm either going to declutter or relocate and use differently. But it's kind of nice to have to touch everything and get things a little bit more organized. It really does feel so good to touch these spaces and clean them up. It just seems like when I'm working, I am not focusing on whether the space is clean. I'm always just making sure that what I need to get done gets done. So it's nice to take the time and go through all the stuff, get rid of some of the stuff, and just have everything nice and tidy and ready for action. Thank you guys so much for being here today and tiny tidying along with me as I got my office back in order. These extra shelves and the extra space helps so much. I'm really excited to have even just the surface part of the bar area cleared off and of my desk. So thanks for coming along with me. As I said before, be sure and check out the description box below so that you can check out the list of tidy tidiers this week. The only thing left to do is I need to ask my husband if he wants to keep this shelf. I actually do think that it would probably service him a lot more and it would be a great way to display some of the Lego sets that he has. But I do want to paint this shelf and see what his opinion is. Before you go, leave me a comment and let me know what you're tiny tidying this week. And be sure to hop over to Sunday Dawn's channel, The Helpful Home. She is the creator of this collaboration and it has been so fun to be a part of. If you're looking for something like this to join, then reach out to her on that as well. Thank you again so much for being here and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.